Have you ever wondered if an A in one classroom is really the same as an A in another? It's a bigger question than you might think, and it gets right to the heart of what makes education fair. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the system of checks and balances schools use to make sure grading is as consistent and high quality as possible. Yeah, this is the core question, isn't it? When a student gets that A, what does it actually stand for? Does it mean the same thing in every class, in every school? I mean, think about it. The answer affects everything from college applications to job opportunities. It's all about trust and maintaining high standards for everyone. So, how do schools solve this puzzle? Well, it comes down to a really smart two-part system: internal and external moderation. You can think of it like getting a second opinion. First, you get the inside view from your own team, and then you bring in an outside perspective for a totally fresh look. Understanding this balance is the key. Okay, let's start with that inside view, because really, quality control always starts at home, right? It begins with the team of teachers who are closest to the students and their work. So, what is internal moderation exactly? Put simply, it's teachers checking each other's work. Imagine two history teachers who both teach the 10th grade. They'll get together, look at a few student essays, and just compare notes. Make sure they're using the same yardstick to grade. It's like a built-in collaborative reality check. And this is about so much more than just catching mistakes. It actively helps reduce the personal biases that any single teacher might have. By talking it all through, teachers build a stronger team, they get super clear on what the standards are for everyone, and they land on these solid agreed-upon judgments about what great work actually looks like. But here's the thing, an inside view alone can sometimes lead to a bit of an echo chamber. To really, truly make sure things are fair, you need a fresh set of eyes. And that's exactly where external moderation comes in. External moderation is all about bringing in an expert who has zero connection to the school's internal process. This could be a veteran teacher from a different school district, maybe a subject specialist, and because they are involved in the day-to-day, they can look at everything, the assignments, the graded work, with total, complete objectivity. What this does is create this incredible feedback loop. The external expert takes a deep dive into the school's standards and methods. Then they come back with real, concrete suggestions for how to make things even clearer and better. It's like a final seal of approval that confirms the whole process is fair and objective. So, you can see it's not about picking one method over the other. Not at all. The real magic happens when you combine them. This is where you get that powerful, effective balance. This quote from our source material really just says it all perfectly. You've got to have both. You need that internal huddle and that external review to create a true sense of balance. It's that dynamic duo that really pushes the quality of the entire system forward. Let's just break it down side by side, make it super clear. Internal moderation, that's all about looking inward. It's for building consistency and teamwork. External moderation looks outward, bringing in that fresh perspective for feedback and improvement. They really are two sides of the same coin, each playing a totally different but absolutely vital role. So why go through all this trouble? Because behind every single grade, there's a student. This whole balanced system, it isn't just about bureaucracy. It's foundational. It's about improving the quality of the teaching, the depth of the learning, and just making the entire educational experience better and fairer for every single person involved. And that kind of leaves us with a final, bigger thought. We have seen just how powerful this model of internal teamwork paired with external feedback is for schools. So it makes you wonder, where else in our world could this kind of balanced, inside-outside approach be used to guarantee quality and really drive improvement? Something to think about.